Jake Paul has been at war with the UFC for years, and his latest move against the MMA promotion could be a big one. Paul, 28, got his start as a YouTuber and Disney star, but has recently become one of the biggest stars in boxing. His stardom may never equate to an actual world championship, but he's fresh off a decision win over the legendary Mike Tyson, and will look to take another step up the ladder against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. on June 28. June 28, of course, is already set to be a big night in combat sports. It's the same night as UFC 317, which will be headlined by a huge lightweight title fight between Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria. Most fight fans will agree that, on paper, the UFC offering is much more appealing fight card than the Paul vs. Chavez event. However, UFC cards have become quite expensive in recent years, and Paul, who is the promoter of his own fight, has ensured fans have a more affordable option. UFC 317 will cost $79.99. His fight with Chavez will be a full $20 cheaper, at $59.99. This may seem like a coincidence to some fans, but let's not forget that Paul has been one of the most vehement critics of the UFC recent years. His biggest gripe has been how little the MMA promotion pays its fighters, but he's had a lot more to say than that. MMA is not what it was. That's the truth of the matter, Paul told All the Smoke. Boxing is bigger than ever. The biggest sporting event of the year, in 2024, was boxing, whereas MMA is becoming a tier version of boxing, essentially. It's kickboxing, because everyone is getting good takedown defense and everyone's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, Paul added. So there's no more submissions, really, there's not a lot of takedowns, and even if there is, it's FC King boring. But everyone is good at takedown defense. So, it's literally kickboxing. Guess who the biggest star of the sport is in MMA? Alex Pereira, who is a kickboxer. Because he's knocking everyone out, blah, blah, blah. And he's the best one because no one can take him down, no one can submit him, so he's just knocking everyone out. The UFC has less significant strikes per round, and that's with 5-minute rounds. So boxing is going to stand the test of time because it has. It's been around since the 1500s. So, 500, 600 years of boxing. I don't think MMA, I'm not long on MMA because it's becoming boxing. So what will it be, fight fans? Are you buying UFC 317, Jake Paul vs. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., or neither?